it's everyone's favorite psychic, and today I'm going to teach you to use your intuition to find misplaced items that belong to you. If you have a different method or if this works for you, please comment because I'm really curious to see if other people, if this helps them. Also, notice that I said misplaced items that belong to you. This encompasses something that you might have put into a safe place so that you wouldn't forget, and then you forgot where the safe place was because, like clockwork, that happens to all of us. It's not about missing persons, missing pets, or something that belongs to somebody else, or a lost item that got thrown out or sold at a garage sale, something like that, whether purposely or by accident. Although I believe those things can come back to us sometimes, but that's for another story. This is misplaced items. So the first thing is you have to forget about it, because if you are busy tearing up the entire house trying to find it, you can almost guarantee that you're not going to have the clarity to know where it might be. So the thing is, even if it's an important document that you absolutely need, you got to set it aside for right now and just kind of say, okay, we're going to come back to this in a little while, because if you are using your energy and draining yourself by looking at every possible place, and then that feeling of defeat every time you look somewhere and it's not there. And plus, how many times have we gotten so frazzled and frayed that we go back to the same place that we looked 50,000 times already? As with everywhere else we've searched up and down, but how many times do we go back to that same place and there it is, right there? So that's one way, is just kind of decompress. Now, I know that everybody has different beliefs on what different beings are. One day I'll get into the difference between angels and spirit guides and all that, in my opinion and my experience. But I ask my angel guides, hey, this may not necessarily be important to you, but it kind of helped me. And so this is also because if I'm missing a piece to a set of something, I cannot focus. I can't focus. And so it's one of those things where it helps to give me a little bit of clarity. So I'll come to them and say, hey, can you help me with this? And then I trust that this is going to help me find it. So I just kind of release that. Let me show you something real quick. So years ago, my mom bought me these two figurines, and this one, isn't it cute? But this one here was missing this piece for so long. And I was like, okay, well, I hadn't given up hope. I was like, if I find it, it's going to be in the most random place. And I was going through a bag of what I thought was trash, and there it was. So I was able to glue it back on and make them whole again. So, I mean, like I said, sometimes it's an important document. Sometimes it's something that's just important to you.